Nightmare on Elm Street. My encounter with a serial killer. It was supposed to be a typical Friday night. I had just finished a long day at work and decided to unwind with a late-night jog through my quiet neighborhood. Little did I know, this routine run would turn into the most terrifying experience of my life. As I rounded the corner onto Elm Street, I noticed a figure lurking in the shadows. At first, I brushed it off as a trick of the light, but as I continued down the dimly lit street, I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched. Suddenly, the figure emerged from the darkness, a tall, menacing silhouette with a chilling grin stretched across his face. I froze in fear as I realized he was a notorious serial killer who had been terrorizing our town for months. His eyes gleamed with malice as he started to approach me step by deliberate step. Panic surged through my veins, and I instinctively turned and sprinted in the opposite direction. My heart pounded in my chest as I heard his heavy footsteps echoing behind me, gaining ground with each passing moment. Adrenaline fueled my legs as I raced through the labyrinthine streets, desperate to evade capture. I darted down alleyways and cut through yards, trying to lose him in the maze of suburban houses. Every shadow seemed to conceal his looming presence, and the night air was thick with the dread of impending doom. Just when I thought I couldn't run any farther, I stumbled upon a narrow path that led into the dense forest at the edge of town. Without hesitation, I plunged into the darkness, praying that the cover of trees would shield me from his pursuit. Branches clawed at my clothes and undergrowth snagged my feet as I pushed deeper into the wilderness. The only sound was the ragged rhythm of my breathing and the distant echoes of his relentless pursuit. Fear and exhaustion threatened to overwhelm me, but the thought of what awaited me if he caught up spurred me onward. Hours seemed to pass as I stumbled through the wilderness, directionless and disoriented. Just when I feared I couldn't go on, I stumbled upon a ranger station deep in the heart of the forest. Relief flooded through me as I pounded on the door, praying for salvation. The rangers took me in, their expressions a mix of concern and disbelief as I recounted my harrowing ordeal. Police were called, and a massive manhunt ensued throughout the night. It wasn't until dawn broke that they finally apprehended the serial killer, hiding not far from where I had made my desperate stand. As I watched them lead him away in handcuffs, I felt a mixture of profound gratitude and lingering dread. The nightmare was over, but the scars it left behind would haunt me for years to come. Every shadow, every creak in the night would serve as a chilling reminder of the night I was chased by a serial killer on Elm Street.